Well, hello everybody. It is Friday, August 9th. And for those of you that saw my video yesterday, well, my scale was down a little bit this morning. Actually, I'm back down to where I was on Wednesday. But I have used some of my weekly points today. I am baking a pie for our church picnic on Sunday, and it's a pie I hadn't baked before, so I gave it a test run. And of course, I had to taste it, but I did put the recipe, including the crust, into my recipe builder, and I tracked the piece that I ate. So that is something I wouldn't have done before. I don't need to have another piece because it's pretty sweet. And I'm actually thinking about how I can alter the recipe to reduce the points in it and still maintain the integrity of the pie. So anyway, that's what I did today. I haven't had dinner yet. It is about 5:30. I'm over at my son's doing laundry. He's on vacation, and I told him I was going to come over while he was gone to get my laundry done. So but I haven't had dinner yet, but I've tracked my dinner. I know what I'm having. So yesterday I had a really great day, and I'm not on the move as much today, although the night is not over with yet. I'll probably take the dog for another walk yet. And I go up and downstairs at my apartment, and I'm up and downstairs here at this apartment. So I'm getting the floor work in. That's for darn sure. So I do not feel guilty about eating that piece of pie. And the reason I don't feel guilty about it is because I tracked it. And yeah, it took me over my points. That's all right. You know, my weeklies are there for a reason. And maybe I need to readjust my thinking about the whole weekly thing, even though I know I don't lose as quickly when I eat those weeklies. But it's early in my Weight Watchers week, so I'm not real concerned about it. I'm not gonna have, like I said, I'm not planning on having another piece. And even Sunday at the church picnic, I probably won't have it. And actually, the reason I want to come up with a different a recipe, a lighten up recipe, is so I can take something, because I know there's more than just me at the church that are watching our weight. So anyway, yeah, I've had a decent day. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff done. Well, not really, I guess. I did a lot of straightening up today. Let me say that. This afternoon I've been working on my budget, so, and now I have a headache. So the couple reasons I'm looking at my budget is because if I can't afford, I think I can, but if I can't afford, or it's going to be tight for me to afford the things that I want to be able to do this fall and this winter, then I'm probably going to renew my substitute teaching license and start subbing a little bit. So, and it looks like that's what I'm going to do. But when I was subbing before, it worked out for me because I took all the half-day jobs that were available, because sometimes people only want you either in the morning or just in the afternoon, and that works well for me because then I'm not there all day and I still get paid, you know, pretty decent money. So I'm going to look at that. I have to renew my sub license, so I'll have to get on the state education website here and see if that cost has gone up at all. I don't think I'm going to have to get my fingerprints done again, but then I might. That's another $60. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Anyway, so that's what I was doing this afternoon, because I wanted to see where I was financially, and there's some things that I want to start paying monthly that I haven't been able to, and I think for me to be able to afford what I want to get, I'm going to have to sub a little bit. The big thing is I haven't gotten headstones out yet for my son and my husband, and because they didn't have any life insurance to cover that, and we didn't have the money left over after the funeral. We didn't have anything left over after the funeral to take care of that. So I want to start putting money aside. I've got them picked out I just have to start putting money aside to pay for them. And I mean, the cemetery only puts them in certain times a year anyway. And I was hoping I could do it, save the money within a year to do it, but it looks like it's going to take me about a year and a half, which, I can do. And if I start subbing them, that's what that money will go for. So, it's all the decisions we have to make. So, I'm seeing online that Weight Watchers is going to be changing the program or changing the app. I know they've already made one change to the app. Like, if you're an online member only, now you have to go a little bit deeper to track your weight. It's hidden in your profile. I hope nobody else can see that profile. I don't know. It's like in my Connect profile or something. But anyway, I noticed that was a change that happened this week. And then I saw some things online where they might be making more than one program available on the app. If any of you know anything about that, let me know. Or there's a program change coming, maybe. Probably at the first of the year. But I'd be interested to since I don't go to meetings, I'd be interested to know what's going on with that. So, anyway, that's about it for me today. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot other than I'm doing laundry and I'm just straightening things up around at my apartment. And tonight I am going to try to get into my craft room. It's just one of those rooms where I walk into and say, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this. Where is it? And I turn around and walk back out. And I'm not getting anything done. So, of course, last night I watched the Browns play football, so nothing got done other than I was watching the Browns game. So, yay, go Browns, they won. So, Thursday night's preseason anyway could be a do-nothing night for me. So, anyway, and then I'm excited about college football starting because that's my favorite, like I said, told you yesterday, the Sooners play on the 31st. So that's a Saturday, and then the following day on Sunday is when the Buckeyes play. So I think it's that way. It's either that way or the other way around. So it might be the Sooners that are playing on Sunday. I don't know. I don't remember now. That weekend, college football starts. So, all right. Well, let me show you what I have had to eat today, other than I'm not going to show you the pie because I already ate that. And one thing about this pie, it didn't set up the way I wanted it to. And it was an old-fashioned sugar pie. It was called transparent pie. Have any ever heard of it? But it's like I said, I think I probably could have baked it about 10 more minutes. But the recipe said 30 to 35 minutes, and so I baked it 35 minutes. But I think it could have used a little bit more time to set up right. And then it shrunk way, way down. I think it would have been better had I made it in a smaller pie pan, but all I have are deep dish pie pans that I bake in. So I don't think it needed a deep dish. But I'm thinking about, it called for three eggs, and I'm thinking about folding in some egg whites in addition to that to fluff it up a little bit. And then it had 1 1/8 cups of sugar in it. So I'm going to try the stevia, granulated stevia substitute, just to see how that turns out. And I may hate it. It also calls for 1/3 cup of melted butter. I'm not quite sure what I could substitute for that. Any ideas? Let me know. So, all right. I'll show you my food and then I'll be back later. Good morning, everyone. This is my breakfast today. I have 2 slices of the Kroger Canadian bacon for 1 point. My eggs are 0, 2 large eggs. I have 1/2 cup each of blueberries and strawberries for 0 points. I have 2 slices of toast. The bread is the Aunt Millie's light wheat bread for 2 points, and I have 42 grams of avocado on the toast for 2 points. So 2, 4, 5, and then I have 2 points in my 2 cups of coffee today. So 7 points for breakfast. Okay, lunch today is sandwich. I have 1 slice of bread for 1 point. I have a half an ounce of cheese for 2 points, and 2 ounces of deli turkey for 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 in my carrots and 0 in my unsweetened applesauce. So 4 points. Okay, here's my dinner tonight. I have 1 ear of corn, which is 0 points. Cucumber, which is 0 points. Half a cup of black beans, 0 points. I have some peppers and onions in there for 0 points. And I have 2 vegan meatless hot dogs in there for 4 points. The hot dogs are 2 points each. So look at that. Corn and beans tonight. It's a good thing I live alone. All right, well, I'm wrapping it up for the night. I did get 1 project done finally in my craft room. I got my labels made for my blueberry jam. So I showed you everything I had to eat except for that pie I ate. It kind of set me back a few points. But, you know, the week is young as far as my weigh-in is. So I'll have time to make that up. I only logged 8 flights of stairs today. But, so that's a little less than what I have been. But tomorrow's another day. So I do have to bake another pie tomorrow. But I'm not going to get into it because I got to take it to the church picnic on Sunday. I think I'm going to do it late tomorrow night. That way it'll have to cool all night long and I won't be tempted. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. And you aren't going to see this till Saturday morning because it's late. I got busy working on my craft, on my labels. So I kind of forgot about my video. Sorry. So, in a week or so, I'll be ready to take you on a tour of my whole place. I'm just not ready to do that yet. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed what I had to eat today. I'm pretty sure I tracked everything correctly today. So, I ended the day with 30 points. Probably a little more than that for the tasting that I did. So, I'm watching my dog. She's digging at her paw. I don't know if she's got something in it from when we went for a walk. Guess I'll have to look at it. So, all right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.